There's a way to stop the spread of coronavirus. There's a way to protect others. There's a way to keep your family safe. New York figured it out. The answer weighs less than an ounce. It's not a heavy lift. Be New York tough. Mask up, America.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to tonight's contest between the visiting Lady Tigers of Belle and your Dixon Lady Bulldogs. Dixon High School is a proud member of the Missouri State High School Activities Association, and we remind all spectators that this game is competitive, but it is also an educational experience for all players and students. Let's continue to show respect and sportsmanship throughout this contest and refrain from negative cheers, chants, or behavior. We welcome our guests from Belle and wish all players good luck in tonight's game. Now let's meet the starting lineups. The starting lineups for the Lady Tigers. Number 20, Rachel Belle. Number 16, Mackenzie Garner. Number 14, Katie Lansford. Number 17, Dakota Butcher. Number 9, Mia Jones. Number 13, Molly Bush. And now the starting lineup for the Lady Bulldogs. Number 12, Jenna Matlock. Number 5, Hannah Dyson. Number 7, Mackenzie Cross. Number 13, Krista Cran. Number 11, Kaylin Galvin. And number 2, Bailey Roach.
So welcome here to Dixon High School for tonight's broadcast of volleyball against the fellow red Belle Tigers. Both teams wearing same color red. Belle has white numbers, Dixon has black. And of course the visiting team will get the ball first, as I do not have a roster for Belle, so they'll be referred to as the Lady Tigers, and Bulldogs will have a roster with some names here. So first up is number 20 for Belle. Officials getting ready. Looks like we are all set for some volleyball action. Will pick up the first points of the contest, so I'll give them a 1-0 lead. And good recovery for Dixon. Good lob back over the net. Belle sets up for the spike. Good dig for the Lady Bulldogs. Almost got the bounce as Belle will pick up a 2-0 lead. This is the final home game for Dixon. Next broadcast planned volleyball will be Monday in districts, which they will face the Belle Lady Tigers once again, as I believe that is Belle's point. Motion for Dixon by accident there. Save by the Lady Bulldogs. And Krista Crane trying to get the save on that. Not quite able to get down there. So 4-0 early on in this contest. Lady Bulldogs have improved quite a bit this season as high hit, and the ceiling's going to take care of that one. So number 20 is going for her 6th point of the contest. She's already got a handful of them so far. Good dig for Crane in the back. Both these teams doing an excellent job. Dixon line steps up, and good save in the back. That was Roach with that save. Both these teams now doing a great job. And Dixon will pick up their first points as great little set by both teams, but Dixon was able to drop it in the dead zone and pick up the first score. So Jenna Matlock will begin for the Lady Bulldogs in serving. So Lady Bulldogs pull within 3, and 3 points comes very quickly at times. And saved by Belle on that as they're able to get it over. Not quite able to get the right roll on the ball, so 6-2 in favor of the Tigers. Tigers just on the other side of 28, so error on Belle and 3-point game once again. Hannah Goossinger is looking to tie this back up. Good save. That was close, and she was able to get it around the pole. So Goossinger with the first points of the game. Apologize if I get the name wrong. Close-up camera is having some issues right now, so we are temporarily not messing with that. And Dixon will get within a game time point here. So Goossinger again with a couple points already, going for a third. We are knotted up at 6 apiece, and so far both teams still have as many timeouts as they have. I actually don't know. I think it's 2 timeouts a set, but I don't actually know. And Belle will drop it in the dead zone, so they will take the lead once again. And Belle's able to get the off-balance defense from Dixon and drop it down in the middle part. And bad bounce. We have a Bulldog took a pretty good little run right there. That was Galvin. She looks like she was all right. And both these teams once again having a great job here of returning. Dixon just a little short under the net, so 10-6 in favor of the Lady Tigers. And error on the serve, so 10-7 now. Lady Tigers still have the go-ahead runs in this game. That's going to drop as an ace, and good serve for the Lady Bulldogs on that. That was Mackenzie Cross with the dead-eye serve right on the line. And second serve will come up as a fault, so 3-point game once again. Both these teams battling pretty tough right now. Tigers came out with an early lead, but Bulldogs were able to rein it back in. And looked almost like a kind of a spike there, but she slowed down and gave it a little softer return. And Dixon can't quite get that, so Belle will pick up a 12-8 lead here. I believe biggest lead was 6 for Belle so far in the contest. And that's going to be out as Dixon will get the point and bring it back to a 3-point deficit. Lady Bulldogs having a good match so far as we're going to have Crane with the serve. And error on Belle, so 2-point game as Cross. That's not Cross. That is as Crane will get the point there. Long save for the Tigers and double hit, so we are back to a 1-point possession with the go-ahead run on second. And that will serve out as back to a 2-point game. So we have Kylie Bettison coming in to replace Hannah Goossinger right now. Lady Tigers deep in their territory along that wall right there. Line drive serve and not quite able to get it was Dixon, and back to a 3-point contest. Kind of a little low dead hanging serve right there. Good punt in football. That's going to be into the cheap seats, but instead of a home run, that's going to give Dixon a point. It's going to be a ground rule double. And Dixon will fault out of bounds, so 3-point game once again. And lack of communication there as I was kind of looking up, figuring out where it went. I think the ceiling had something to do with it, right under the air conditioning vent. And another one of those low line drives, but this time the net caught it, so 3-point ball game again. Dixon wearing the red and black, Belle in red and white. Both these teams, once again, great job volleying the ball. And Dixon is able to get the quick little lob right there as just bounced right over the net. Good set by the Lady Bulldogs. And that will side out and 3-point game once again, but neither team has taken a big lead here. And once again, another side out, so 3 points for the Lady Bulldogs. We're back where we started. And Jenna Matlock now will come in as her cheering section over there is getting ready. I believe we have the baseball cheerleaders tonight. And that will go under the net, so 3-point game again. First one to 20 gets a big advantage because they get the automatic errors, and that's going to go back out again in the cheap seats over the wall. So 19-15, 4-point lead. Biggest lead recently they've had. Both these teams will meet again next Monday. The varsity counterparts will meet next Monday as we're going to have a ace low line drive and 20-15. So we're going to have a timeout. We'll be back after this 1-minute PSA.
I don't remember how it started. Our back and forth. Victory. Fumble. Repeat. It always came back.
Dad! Okay, here we go, throw it! Yeah.
You probably don't remember what you told me,
That was perfect.
but I heard every word.
Nice.
Coming back to Dixon High School here. The Lady Bulldogs talked it over and done a little bit of a line adjustment there. We got two on the front and two in the middle. And another ace for Lady Tigers, so that'll make it 21-15. And high hit. It's going to go back. Dixon's able to save that one. And that's going to go out of bounds, so Belle will get the point. Great call by the official there, as it was close to the line. Another low line drive, and something about those line drives are just really hard to catch, as they're coming in fast and low. If it was baseball, you got to get your glove under that real low to the ground, as that's going to be out of the boundary line. So game point for Belle, as that will be game point, and we are going to have a 3-minute break here going in the second set. The Belle Tigers pick up the first win. We'll be back in 3 minutes.
All right, this is Adam. Take 2. Mark.
I guess.
Germantown. Mavericks.
Mary Run.
The best part about playing football in Texas has to be the reaction from the community, the fan base, and just the support and encouragement that you get from your family and your friends is great.
The hardest thing about cheer for me is tumbling, because I'm actually a dancer outside of school, and so the tumbling dynamics versus the dance dynamics was totally opposite.
I feel like choir has given me just such great memories. We are always just, singing with our harmonies and with other people, and it's just so cool. It's so fun.
One of my favorite memories from cross country this past year was when my team made it to state. At the race, everyone picked up their games, and when the 5th guy crossed and he made it, everyone was just so excited and outbursts, couldn't control their feelings.
By playing basketball, I learned that I can almost do anything I want. If I set my mind to it, I can achieve my goals if I have a plan.
A great reason to get yourself involved in sports and activities is to meet new people and create new relationships, experience new things, and do stuff that you've never done before.
My reason why is commitment.
My reason why is passion.
Friendships.
Pride.
My reason why is to keep going.
So we are back here as Dixon comes out of the huddle, and we're ready for round 2 of the JV portion of the contest. This time the Tigers will start off. While we're at a break, we'd like to thank some of our my sponsors here. We have Tom's Meat Market, American Family Insurance Agent Teresa Stafford, and Security Bank of Pulaski County. Without them, none of this would be possible, no matter who I'm streaming, so thank you for that. And I'd like to congratulate the Dixon Lady Bulldogs for junior high girls for winning conference for a second year in a row. So Matlock will start this out. We got a 3-1 front, it looks like, with one in the back there. We got a rotation issue on the Tigers sideline, it looks like. Tigers with a 3 front. Nope, they're going to a kind of a 3-3 style front there. They're going a little for further back distance. And that's going to get returned by the ceiling. And that's going to be out. So first point will go to the Tigers. It is between a super hard hit and the ceiling. The Tigers came away with that ball. If it hits the ceiling, it's still in play. And Dixon not quite able to get to the ball underneath, so number 20 had a great first matchup. And good lob by Dixon to get it back over. Good effort, and that's going to be another point for Belle, as 20 is really coming out here strong. Great serve technique. That's going to be out back behind the plate, so ace for the Tigers off of Dixon. And looks like 20 will come out and get a quick break, as I probably wouldn't take her out. I'd keep her in there as long as she's doing that, but that's why I'm up here and they're down there. And that's going to be a error on serve, so first point for the Lady Bulldogs, 4-1 lead, still in favor of the Tigers. And good save by Dixon. Dixon still is able to keep it alive, and that is going to be a point for the Lady Bulldogs on that, as the ball came way over here on this side. The Bulldogs with a soft serve on that one. And we're going to have a double hit, so point for Hannah Husinger. Hope if I give her the point. So 4-3, 1 point ball game. Have yet this year to do a baseball or softball game, as I'm going to work on that for the spring. I do plan to do volleyball districts for Dixon, as they will face the Lady Tigers at Bourbon for that game. And then I also plan to do some Waynesville football a little later on, so I'm knotted back up here once again. Kind of a high-hanging shot from the Lady Bulldogs, and Dixon can't hang on to that, so Belle gets a point after the touch out of bounds for the Lady Bulldogs. Trying to get the coach's attention, so Dixon ties it up. And that's going to be out, so Belle will pick up the point. We're going to have a violation on Belle, so violation on Dixon. So that will go. Thought Belle crossed a little bit there, but evidently they did not. And Dixon will get the ball back the very next play, so no harm, no foul. A couple subs coming in. We have 26 for the Lady Bulldogs, Tristan Matlock for number 11, Kaylee Galvin. Or Kaylee, yep, it is Galvin. Coach is not paying attention at all to me. So Dixon will tie this back up at 7 apiece. Both teams doing a good job. Belle has the advantage in the best out of 3. Unlike varsity, JV still does first 1 to 2 instead of first to 3 or best out of 5. I believe that clipped the ceiling a little bit. That's going to be in. Dixon will get the point. That was a close one. So lucky call for the Lady Bulldogs on that, as it was right there on the line. Not every official's perfect. And Matlock with the serve, so Matlock will get the point. So we are knotted up at 9 apiece here in the second game. And 10-6 now, Lady Bulldogs take the lead. So Dixon with the run. Matlock did not get a lot of time in the first game, as Lady Bulldogs are looking at rebounding here to tie the series up. Speaking of tying up, the Tigers have tied us back up again. So Galvin will sub in for Matlock. Essentially, she is the pinch hitter of this ball game. Good forward pass over. That's going to be off of the net, so last touched by Belle. Quick substitution for the Tigers. Tigers got a little extra on their bench. So Roach will come in with the serve here, and she will come away with a point, as she will increase the Bulldogs' lead. Good effort by the Lady Bulldogs. And ace by Roach, so 13-10 now, 3-point lead, the biggest one of the night for Dixon. Cheering section over there is getting ready. I'm halfway tempted to try my other camera, but it's a little cranky. I think we'll just settle with this today, and we will see what happens. So, another point, and 4-point lead now as Dixon is beginning to go on a roll. Roach with a great effort so far. And out on the right side, so 15-10. We have a timeout. We'll be back after this 1-minute PSA.
There's a lot of fear in coming back to school. I wasn't sure if I could do it. I'm a 40-year-old man that walked in there to get his high school diploma. It was very hard for me, but the teachers, the counselors, they help you. One of the teachers was Miss Araceli. Miss Araceli, she gave me direction. Every single time I had a question, she'll put down whatever she's doing and she'll come over and she'll sit there with you until you get it. Thank you, Miss Araceli. I know you make a difference in people's lives because of the person and teacher you are. I wanted to be here because I wanted to thank you for helping me get a beautiful gift. 50% of getting your high school diploma is walking through those doors. The other 50% is doing the work. Getting your high school diploma, it is a life-changing experience. It really is.
Find free adult education classes near you at finishyourdiploma.org.
And my camera got a little lost, but we are back. High hit by Tigers on that, and Dixon adds to the lead, so 16-10. And Belle will stop the run as cut it back to 5 points. It's going to be out, so Dixon inches closer to picking up a victory. Matlock with the low serve barely over the net. And no one there for the Tigers, so 18-10, or 18-11 now. Ace for the Lady Bulldogs. That is Matlock again. So Dixon on a roll now to pick up possibly a set win at least here. And Dixon will extend their lead to 20 points. So Lady Bulldogs having a substitute. Lady Tigers having substitution. I thought the Bulldogs were about to do the same, but we got a multiple substitution for the Belle Tigers over here as subbing 4 of the 6 players out there. So platoon change. Lady Bulldogs in a good position, though, as a few errors, and they would still win this match. So 4 points away from picking up a win. And substitution for the Lady Bulldogs. So Kylie Bettison will come into the game. Will give Roach a break. So forefront for Dixon as that's going to fall short, and Belle is going to have to knock some of these out of the park in order to have a chance here. Good effort by Dixon, so 9-point game.
Good up, Jenna.
We got 22, should be 21. Now it's 22, so we are right on the scoreboard now. Don't know unless they missed a point. Not sure what happened there, but Matlock will replace Galvin to come back in the ball game. Matlock does a great job on the front line also. And error against the Tigers as she bobbles it a little bit. So 10-point lead for Dixon, 2 points to win. To, I believe, come away with it. Points are awarded to Belle, though. So, both players into the net as it's going to be a point for Dixon. So, Dixon has game point now. Or Matt, set point. And still set point for Dixon. The first error on the Tigers will we have a timeout. We'll be back after this PSA.
Sometimes we can do things that exclude others.
Still talking to your friend?
It's complicated.
I think he went back in. We gotta go get him.
Welcome to Jumanji.
Even the smallest words and actions can have a big effect on someone. You have the skills. Because of you, someone's entire day, their year, or their life can change.
Remember, the future is in your hands.
Visit becauseofyou.org to learn more.
Totally, let's do it.
Lady Bulldogs and Belle Tigers here with a game point for Dixon. Belle will come out with the serve. And clock still shows 11 seconds on the timeout, but hopefully now it shows a minute. And that will give the Lady Bulldogs the set win as this round will go to Dixon. So we'll be back in 3 minutes or so for more volleyball.
All right, this is Adam. Take 2. Mark?
I guess.
Germantown. Mavericks.
Mary Run.
The best part about playing football in Texas has to be the reaction from the community, the fan base, and just the support and encouragement that you get from your family and your friends is great.
The hardest thing about cheer for me is tumbling because I'm actually a dancer outside of school, and so the tumbling dynamics versus the dance dynamics is totally opposite.
I feel like choir has given me just such great memories. We are always just, singing with our harmonies and with other people, and it's just so cool. It's so fun.
One of my favorite memories from cross country this past year was when my team made it to state. At the race, everyone picked up their games, and when the 5th guy crossed and he made it, everyone was just so excited and outbursts, couldn't control their feelings.
By playing basketball, I learned that I can almost do anything I want. If I set my mind to it, I can achieve my goals if I have a plan.
A great reason to get yourself involved in sports and activities is to meet new people and create new relationships, experience new things, and do stuff that you've never done before.
My reason why is commitment.
My reason why is passion,
friendships,
pride.
My reason why is to keep going.
So we are here for some bonus volleyball. The third set goes to first to 15 points. And Getting all the stuff squared away here. Both teams are tied, so whoever wins this will win the match. I believe Belle may get the ball here.
Did I bump that?
No, you're good. I think Belle does get the ball. Just kind of bounces back and forth on who starts. So it's a blessing and a curse. You could either give them the first point or get your own first point. Dixon was able to get that first point, so Lady Bulldogs will take the 1 point advantage here. Winner of this set will win the match. And that will give the Lady Tigers a point. These points are much more valuable. First to 15 is a winner. When I was in high school, it was 15, but she had to score. Turnovers did not score. So ace for the Lady Tigers. And substitution here as Dixon will come into the game and give, I believe that is road shut break there. Thought it was. Set pass by Dixon to get it over the net. And 3-1 now in favor of the Lady Tigers. We have a error on the Lady Tigers into the net, so Goosinger will go back to the line for the serve. That's going to be too hard to handle for Dixon, so that will give the Lady Tigers a 2-point advantage, 4-2, as first to 15 wins. So 14 for Belle with the serve. Dixon will cut it to within a point. So we have Galvin and Crane on the front line right now, along with Dixon. And serve into the net, so 2-point lead once again for the Tigers. Cross and Matlock on the back to protect the ball. And that is going to be on the line, so we're going to have a rotation here coming in the game. Roach will come back in as 2-point lead again in favor of Belle. You have to win by 2, so that is an important number. So 7-4 now, so 3-point lead. So that will bring a rotation in for Lady Bulldogs as 2 front, 2 in the middle, 2 in the back. There's a rotation. We're going to switch to, that's going to be out of bounds, and 8-4 lead now in favor of Belle. Both these teams had a great match today. Varsity will follow this contest by about 20 minutes after this game concludes. So ace for the Lady Tigers. Making her appearance is April Slauson. Serve in the back. Dixon's able to get it over as Belle tries to do some rearranging. Belle finds the empty spot and 10-4. So Lady Bulldogs really need to pull something out of their offensive playbook here. Otherwise, it's going to get out of hand and 5 points away from the Lady Tigers winning. It's going to be, I believe it was out. Dixon with a good dig to keep the play going. Both these teams doing a great job once again. And one more hit for the Tigers. Good save by Dixon. And skimmed off the net. Good placement of the ball. Not quite the perfect placement, but Belle will wind up with the point as the ball can't quite make it over the net. So number 9 will coming to serve. She is. Long punt over the net. And Tigers able to save that with some good effort. And that's going to be back in the cheap seats as we will bring up 2 points away from the Lady Tigers picking up the JV victory. Join us in about 15-20 minutes after this for the varsity contest. And it's going to bring up game point. Apple Watch is almost dead. That's fun. So number 9 will have the opportunity for game point as great play by the Lady Tigers in this final set. Good save by Dixon though to keep it out of the seats. And Dixon gets it over. Both these teams doing a great job, and that will end it as bring up a final 2-1 victory for the Belle Lady Tigers, and we will be back in, I guess, 18 minutes for some more volleyball.
The innocence of youth. Is there anything any better? But soon they'll be in high school and facing all the same challenges you faced. How to make friends, how to fit in, how to be cool. We want our children to have everything they'll need to live fulfilling and productive lives. Make sure the kids in your family are among the more than 290,000 participants here in Missouri who take part in high school sports or activities.